Hello everybody, Hunter back with some more metaphor ReFantazio. We're continuing from the previous video where we've just been strengthening our bonds, increasing our relationships. We've got a few maxed out now. This video I'm going to try and work on Junior and Eupha's. We've got 2 days left until we got a hand in this dragon lance. So yeah, let's see. Let's talk to Junior for now, seeing that hers is ready to be leveled. Let's do this. He would make a great escort. We should duck.
Hey.
I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Okay, we've seen that dialogue before. Oh, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it, my good man? We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasure these moments, of course.
Thanks.
Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to the tailor in Brylehaven then.
Hello?
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I'd thought the Rosant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait.
Rosant girl? You say it couldn't be... It wasn't the girl who sang to it, the singer from last year. Yeah. The singer who was shouting at you from last year's festival?
If I recall...
If I recall, her name was Myrtus? And if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. Whew. There she is, over there.
Please.
Myrtus, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have had the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it just saw last year, so it's ashes now. Oh, no.
That's...
You wouldn't. Explain yourself. You owe us money. You've gone too far. No matter how much you may dislike Junior, there was no need to burn it. It was my dress to do what I want. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. I'm sure it's somebody else's before yours, lady. And they just have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big, famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh!
So you listen, bow out. I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'd shed your skin if the world find out what a cute little thing you really are. So she knows about her being able to turn into a kid?
Hold on!
Hunter, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't, I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, What would happen?
Listen.
I don't understand what happens if they're there. Nothing. I have to do everything in my power to make sure nothing happens. I know, I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a song.
Music shares its origin with magic, you know? A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world, though the magic that we call song, people used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer. But it's not a dream, it's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your own hands. Quite a pair we make, I can sense Junior's faith in me. Here we go, level up time.
I can't
Significantly,
get
okay.
discouraged.
That's nothing special.
Now then.
I decided, forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra and to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
A letter's arrived from Brigitta. She got some money for me? Yeah. So it's going to be 15k every time, it seems. Cool.
About the currents.
Neurus's lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. You should be able to set off for Altaberry soon. Considering Fidelio's still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Ah, an excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. It wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future, after all.
I too will.
I shall accompany you. In this, I am quite sure that I will be most useful. You know, I'll spend this afternoon with Eupha. So this is our last day on the island.
So?
We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So if there's something you wanted to do, let's get it done during the day. Got it? Alright, well, I'm just going to spend the day with Eupha. I'm going to miss this place, the land of the Welsh in a fantasy world. Let's see if anybody's got anything unique to say before we set off. Now we've got a trump card, I can finally focus on singing. Saint's Day is at the Opera House, and the acoustics are incredible there, you know? I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, never mind. You fellas do this.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Altaberry all the same. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Brylehaven with me? It's a city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Of course.
I'm very happy.
Really, that would make me happy. Here we go. See what Eupha's quest is going to be all about. Alright, one sec. Delivery, that's why the dog was barking. Okay, so this is Brylehaven. There are so many foods here, which I've never seen on the island. This bone-in meat, it's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Oh, talking about all the meat, yeah. Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
I apologize. I didn't intend for that too. The last thing I need is my customers thinking about its rituals and organs. Ah, this is exactly why nobody cares about you, Miss Starry. Alright, Eupha, if you want to slap him, go ahead. Kick him in the balls. Well, now I'm regretful. I was rude to shout. You wasn't. You were just curious. Even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting ways. Don't worry about it. It probably happens a lot. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry about it.
Is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in the city, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there's so many people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on kale, which pours good fortune. I can't leave you alone anyway. This is funny, I'll go to this one. I don't think I can leave you on your own devices just yet.
That is...
Juna said the same thing. You and she do see eye to eye on much, don't you, Hunter? She's adorable. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Huh, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we follow it to its source? She got a superpower with her nose. Alright, let's see where this is going to lead us. Hey, is that B&B we stayed at?
This is the place.
Here we are. Oh no, there's not. It's not the B&B. I thought because of the little Yugifa it was that, but it's not. It's a different building. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. Oh, it's a Sanctus Church. Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony? Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry. But no.
No.
You have some business here at the church? We were curious about the smell. We've just come to look. We're curious about the smell.
Actually...
Yeah.
I see.
I see. That the young lady here is Mustari.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name's Eupha. This is Santa. Is it alright for me to make introductions?
Oh?
Are you perhaps the one I've heard about, the one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Ah, never mind. I shan't pry. I'm, Hyperic. If you're an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on her way home.
Ovi.
She says her name. Ovi! I was just praying to Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room?
Truthfully.
Her mother's very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. Huh. So that's probably what you can smell is the antibiotics or something, maybe, whatever they're using for her mum. I apologize for leaving so soon after you travelled so far. I hope you visit again, whether you wish. I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again
Oh,
soon.
sure. Until next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Eupha and Hunter. See you later. Closery. I wasn't intending to visit the church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of the Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mustari, I mean.
Well, now,
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go alone. Inside alone. Of course I will.
Sure.
I'll come with you.
thank you greatly.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you. I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh as toward pagans as I thought it would be. Here we go, level up time. Two.
It's strange.
Reduces the mag.
recently,
Reduces the
I
chance of the
noticed
party
this
being... Ooh, that's cool. Wish I did that sooner.
Then,
But there's something off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh god, what are they doing in there? Well, we'll learn soon, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, it's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. They drug in their followers. You don't believe in our beliefs. Take this smell. Oh, what's going on? Lego bearer?
What's up, Dal? Something on your mind?
Hey, it's all voiced.
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me. Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him?
You want us to teleport you to your sister?
Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
You want us to take him to your sister, but that'd be
Well, we do
revealing.
claim to
That's a
help
bad
anyone
idea.
in need, eh?
You can't
But
reveal
don't
how
forget
fast
that
travel.
We're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if instead of speeding to her doorstep, we
Oh,
ask Saint
yeah,
Louis to come
do that.
here?
Why didn't I think of
Let's
that?
take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem.
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Still putting on a tough guy act. We know you're a big softy now.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Cinderella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came.
I love their voice acting. It's incredible.
You're not surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see.
Still being stubborn. Open up, kid. Well, he's not actually a kid. But yeah,
if
open
you can
up.
make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
No pity for his brother. He just wants to win. I'm gonna win this race. I ain't got a head start.
Hang on.
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
That's right.
Are you intending to confront Luis?
Oh. Ooh. Well, I do kind of trust Rella. You know, Juna's sister and all. I gotta go, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Good. I trust her.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but Take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Understood. I'll protect Juna's definitely right.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Here we go.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I wonder if these pair are meant to be the missing party members we haven't found yet. So that they eventually become our party members? If we make the right choices, well, maybe. We'll see. So let's see. We sent Rella back to Grand Trad with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers, who were fortunately too winded to notice. They didn't notice the gauntlet runner go missing and then teleporting back. Welcome back, lads.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, he's so proud of his brother. Great to see. Ah, you haven't seen my book yet, have you?
Book, yeah?
Want to read?
Take you for the book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Yeah, we show everybody our book.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Time marches on. And
they weren't as impressed with our book as everybody else. Well, Fidelio was. Fidelio not so much.
Now then.
Oh, well then, we'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about the festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. Ooh. Why is that in red right then? Maybe not. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Huh. Oh, isn't that just marvellous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Oh no, do we have to make a choice? Oh god. I think this is a more funnier choice, so I can't go back on who I decide to go with. So no saving. Here we go. With that decided, we all helped the villagers prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down. Am I going to regret not saving it? I might change my mind. Oh yes, let's praise our dragon god by burning him.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure.
It's going to sacrifice the dragon god.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage.
They did say it was a statue.
In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
Yay!
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Did they go around like picking up seashells or whatever? Say, Lord Luis, look what we got, it's so pretty.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up.
Yeah, I forgot you were still here.
Party. We've all had a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier of family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
God.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
I wonder if he's secretly the last party member. That's all I'm thinking about at the moment. Who's this missing party member? Have I missed out on somebody? I don't think he can fight, so I doubt it was him.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
I wonder if that's going to turn into side quests, like we're about to hand over all our relics, and then he's not there to actually promote the thing, that we got to go back out to sea to try and find him. Could be. Maybe I'm overthinking that. Is there any more sea monsters out there? I don't know.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Haha. What are those?
And those are...
Oh my god, Hulkenberg, she's so excited. Food!
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're delicious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, just delicious.
Nom 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 nom. Look at that face on the bottom left. Nom nom nom. Wow, she's going in. Look at her go. Look at her go.
Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Damn,
Please,
she wouldn't stop for
it's
breather.
the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth. Awkward line to read.
I feel quite...
Oh.
Right.
Oh my god. So, I'm guessing there's alcohol or some sort of drugs in this fruit.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Oh my god, that used to mean he's crying.
But he's crying. What is this fruit? You see, in old long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods. Aha!
Aha!
Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Oh, am I drunk too?
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck.
Do we get to choose all the
You don't often
wishes?
get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We certainly have plenty of time. This is a rare opportunity. Who should we invite?
Have you decided on someone?
Oh. Oh god. Galga. I'm guessing whoever we pick, we get a reward based on that person, because we kind of had a thing like this before. We spend the afternoon with somebody and we got like an accessory. I am gonna pick Eupha because we yet to unlock any cool weapons for her. She's still like really behind. Also, I think she's gonna have the funniest story. If we hang out with her, I'm sure if she's still drunk, we're gonna hear some funny shit. You do. Okay. Time to find out, am I gonna regret not saving? The sea looks different today. Mayhaps it is because I am with you. Oh, I'm sorry, I've forgotten something very important, huh? Why are you in a helmet? Are we getting ready to fight? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but all is well now. Shall we go? What's the mask for?
Hold on.
Why the mask all of a sudden? There is a peril in gazing upon my smile such as mine, so by donning this mask I am protecting you, huh? You see, Juna warned me that my smile was enough to knock any... That's not what she meant.
That was a great help.
Oh, thank goodness she did, as my carelessness just now might have killed you. I'm glad I remembered her words before letting myself grin. It's a turn of phrase. She didn't mean people would die. Let's do that one. What? Did I misunderstand? I picked the right choice. I thought surely she meant I was capable of a one-shot kill with my mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad to have learned I'm not, in truth. And I have you to thank for it. Now I'll remove the mask because it's rather stuffy. She's adorable. I love you for. She's such a. There's so much of an enjoyment in this game. Were you able to make your wish? Me too. I wished with all my might that we could receive the Dragon God's blessing as we set out to see anew. It's largely symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eye of the efficiencies and arrival, as the first vessel is shoved off, we would set the dragon statue alight.
It's all right.
The flames and smoke became a beacon, guiding our fishers in the darkness as the Dragon God's protection would too. So used as a lighthouse. That was the idea. Now we only do it for special departures. I enjoyed it. I've learned so much. I've enjoyed it.
Right.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this festival.
I'm quite grateful.
I'm pleased to hear it. What do you wish for? Mine was for the country. Mine was for everyone. Ooh, mine was for you.
Honestly.
Actually, my wish was about you, Eupha.
Truly.
About me? Are you worried for me? Oh, you're amazing.
Oh, you.
The first time I met you, I felt there was something special, truly, deeply special about you. And now I know I wasn't mistaken. What do you mean? You're special too. If you think me special, even in the slightest, then I am happy.
I'm indebted.
It's so wonderful to have time to talk with you like this. Thank you very much for inviting me out. Actually, I have a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, would you do me the honor of receiving it?
Actually...
It's a little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I think it will serve you well on your journey. I'll treasure it. I promise you, I will treasure it always. Ah. Oh, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. And Eupha gave me a gift we returned to the others. She gave me a weapon for herself, so not an accessory this time, an actual weapon. Cool. I don't have regrets. That was an awesome scene.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
He's finally having doubts.
We're done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Oh.
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Thornton or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic.
Oh, he saw that?
It can kill a candidate.
Shit.
They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
So he was watching us the whole time.
How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Ah, don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know what, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Story's getting super interesting right now. So tonight's our last night on the island.
So?
Tomorrow's the big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested. Oh, we can actually... I had no idea we'd be able to explore at night like this. Ooh. Alright. Well, let's have a talk around. Let's see, talk to Halkenberg. Yes. I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding food that will not spoil. Okay, let's see what Heisman got to say. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Alterberry with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. Well, I just hope we can get out of here for, without being attacked.
I beg your pardon.
Well, Hunter, since you'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and I will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure. You could probably talk to your brother before heading out, right? Let's see. All right, then. Oh, you can't. Everywhere's... Oh. Okay. Can't fast travel anywhere. Okay, can't talk to your brother. Right, everybody, I think I'll end the video here for now then, because we're getting ready to set off into a new part of the world. Right. Let's see.
Where to?
Yeah. So we're about to visit the 5th area of the world. I don't know if this is going to be the last actual town. I guess we'll see. We'll find out in the next video. So yeah, bye everybody. Thanks for dropping. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, we made a little progress on our followers' bonds. Went up by 1 each one. Cool. Right, bye all. Take care. Thanks for dropping in. And see you in the next video, everybody, where we'll be heading to that new area to turn in this fake Dragonlance. Yeah. Bye all. Take care. See you next time. Bye.